Yeah, I'm ready
Yeah.
now. Yeah,
Welcome,
you
welcome,
messed
welcome,
up.
welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody to the 7 Day Show. To the 7 Day Show.
Yes,
Today's
sir.
topic
Yes, indeedy.
we are going over jeans, and I'm talking about genuine jeans, fitting tight, looking good. American Eagle.
Yes,
Okay, so American Eagle put out
yes.
this ad, right? They put out this ad, and Sweetie put out, and she was talking about blue jeans, and I was like, okay, cool. And then let me rewind a little bit for you. Let me rewind and catch you up. Let me rewind and catch you up. Let me rewind. Let me go.
I seen this interview, bro. Yesterday, I watched it.
Bro, I did
My
too.
jeans are blue.
Sydney's
But
tweet
for your
has
audience,
great
let me
jeans.
speed them
I
up
was
real
frankly
quick.
angered. The ad is racist and eugenics coded.
The left will call everything Nazism, say everybody's a Nazi, except for the actual Nazis.
Historically, we have only normalized white people, and so we've made white women's bodies the norm.
Why can't you have good genes, Mom?
Sydney Sweeney is acceptable. She is a young, hot woman. That is all this ad was about.
American Eagle's Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes campaign has unleashed a Hitlerian hysteria not seen since the US election. In case you've been living under a rock this week, this is what the fuss is about.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has
My jeans are blue.
How is that racist?
Racist,
How?
bro. Racist.
Racist?
Play the video
Her
one
jeans
more
are
time,
blue.
bro. Play the video one more time, bro. Please.
So your jeans not black?
Play
Huh?
her. Yeah, play her video.
I am, but you're not gonna answer my question.
He'll go answer it. Watch this.
Us is about.
He said,
Genes
"Watch
are
this,
passed down
y'all.
from
Watch
parents
this."
to offspring,
Boy, you
often
must ain't got
determining
100
traits
people.
like hair color.
She said genes is passed down from your parents' offsprings, right?
Right.
She said it depends on your hair color, your skin color, right? What she said?
No.
What she just said right there? What did she just say right
She
there?
said she was naming things that are passed down through your genes. And yes, she said those words, but those are factual things that are passed down through genes.
Yeah,
Those
so we're smart enough, right? We're smart enough to know she's not talking about the physical genes. She's talking about the human body, the genes in the human body, because that's what she said. So since she's talking about that, talking about skin color and hair color, she's not talking about pants. She's talking about genes, which is in humans, which makes a person. So she's racist, bro.
But okay, go back to what I asked you before we rewind it. Do you or do you not have black genes?
Yes. Why do I need a white woman to tell me if I got black genes or not? Why do
Because she's not telling you that. She didn't say that.
Listen to what she said. Yes, she did.
Right. She said jeans. She didn't even say white jeans, right? Because there are white jeans out there, right? Yes or no?
But she's a white person. Yes or no?
You're not answering my question.
Is she a white person? Yes or no?
Yes. Is there white jeans out there?
We're
Yes or
talking.
no?
A white lady is talking about jeans.
Sir. I do not want to act like Piers Morgan, even though I look up to him a lot. I do. I like Piers Morgan.
You do, bro, because he be hating on the black people.
Yeah, whatever. You still won't answer the question, which is magnificent.
I answered that. You said, "Do I have black genes?" I said, "Yes." I answered that.
I say, "Is there black genes out there?"
I already answered that. I said, "Yeah."
So yes. So is there white genes out there?
Yes, I answered that already.
So what do blue jeans got to do with white or black jeans that will aciderize more racism than blue jeans?
I'm saying this. It don't have nothing to do with pants. She's talking about race. That's what she just said. Rewind the video one more time, bro. Listen to what she said. I don't know if we can put the closed caption up for we can read it. Can we put the closed caption up as well for you can read what she's saying?
I know what she said. I agree, but that has nothing to do with racism.
Yes,
listen to what I'm saying.
She's talking about genes.
You're not listening. So you see
I'm
how you want
listening.
to talk so fast, but you don't want to listen.
I'm listening, but
No,
you
you're
ain't saying
not.
that.
You want to. Genes does not have nothing to do with racism. Genes is a scientific thing that's in your body. Genetics.
Okay. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, bruh. She's talking about genetics, which makes skin color, hair color. She's talking about genes. That's
Yes,
genetic.
those are facts, though. There's nothing racism
But
about
why is she
facts.
talking about people's genes and their
She ain't
genetics?
talking about nobody's genes. She didn't mention nobody.
She just said it. She just said it. Is you not listening? Play the
Okay,
video and put the
So
closed
who
caption
she said?
up.
No.
She-
No.
I'm
We need to
just,
have a
you don't want to
conversation.
play. You don't
Who
want
did
to put
she
her
say?
words up.
Who
Put
did
her
she
words
say?
up.
Who did she say?
Bro, put her words up and let's read it for you can see. You don't want to do that. You know why you don't want to do that? It's because
Why?
you know she's talking about genetics. Which why are you talking about genetics? Why? Because you racist.
Because it's a subliminal message. Don't black people use subliminal messages in rap music? Metaphor?
No.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna sit up here and lie on my show?
What I'm saying is this, bro.
No.
You don't
No.
You don't want to
Do
put up.
niggas use metaphors and subliminal messages in rap music?
Okay. So what?
So why? So black
What does
supremacy.
that got to do with this commercial? Stick to the commercial. What I'm
I'm
saying
sticking
is
to the
this, bro.
commercial, but you're not sticking to the general idea.
Yeah, you trying to talk about black people. We talk about this.
I'm not talking about. Oh my God, 7.
You talk about
7.
rappers, bro.
7.
That ain't got nothing to do with what?
7.
What?
7.
You got to make sense.
You want to bounce around the small little subjects that I'm going to instead of alluding to the simple fact that she used a metaphor. A double entendre is technically what it is. It's just what she did. That's what she did. She used a double entendre, meaning she used one word that meant two definitions. Black people and rap music do it all the time.
Right. Battle rappers. Battle rappers, right?
Rappers, period.
Yeah, rappers, period. But battle rappers, they really love to do that. I get you. And what I'm saying is that's what she did.
Yes, sir.
And that's what she did to talk about her pants. And she's also talking about her skin.
She talking about
her genetics.
Skin, not her skin, the skin. Because you have genes too. That's what I don't get. It's like we act like we're sitting up here, and I can't believe I'm saying we because I'm putting myself, but we're acting like we don't have genes too.
I get it. But
like you gonna make me drop myself down and go put on a pair of jeans.
Can you please put up her words, bro? You scared to look at her words. I think you scared.
I just think you're trying to find a way to ease up out of this conversation.
I just want you to see exactly. No, we're gonna talk about it. I just want you to see exactly what she's saying.
I heard what she said.
I know, but pull it up so we can look at it as why we discussing it because
what
I
for?
think you're missing because you're missing what she's saying.
That doesn't.
You gotta. If you just simply press that button, that CC button, I think you're scared. Then you will see what I'm talking about. But you're scared to press the button. I don't know why.
Because it's irrelevant. Like
I'm saying, it's relevant. Don't you want to see what she said? All I'm saying is
because I can hear what she said, right?
Okay, what did she say? What did she say? Repeat what she said since you heard it so well.
Huh?
Repeat what she said.
She said she got good genes. Matter of fact, she said genes are passed down through generation. Okay. Hair colors, eyes, skin, and in different formats that are scientifically proven. That's where your genes come from.
Okay.
And then she's like, her genes are blue, where she went back into the product that she's selling. Okay. I don't see, like, we can go do that too, right?
Who is we?
Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do for everybody that's watching? Don't worry, I'm gonna go make me a American Eagle commercial myself. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go with American Eagle, go get me some black jeans and say,
So are you
jeans are passed down to generation?
What are you trying to say, bro?
Slavery and slave mentality.
Are you trying to say that she is only talking about her pants? Is that what you're trying to say? Or are you admitting that she's talking about her genetics and she's talking about pants at the same time? Correct?
I'm gonna go with the second one. So
okay,
you
so since you're going with the second one, she's talking about her genetics and she's talking about pants at the same time.
She's talking about genetics, not her genetics.
Yeah, right, correct. But you don't want to put the closed caption for you can see exactly what she said because you ducking what she actually is saying. And what she's actually saying is these are some good genes. And when you say good genes, that's implicated that somebody else got bad genes. And that's when you're saying racist shit.
No.
Yeah.
Because you would sit up here and say that black people got good genes in a heartbeat, right?
You can't put words in my mouth. You heard what I just said. I said you scared to press the CC button.
Do you think black people got good genes? Yes or no?
Which kind of Amiris, the Polos? Which kind of jeans you talk about? The Levi's? You talk about the True Religion?
Answer the question. I'm not getting into no brand name.
No, which jeans you talking about?
Do you think black people got good genes? Yes or no?
I'm trying to ask you the True Religions. The Polos.
I'm not answering that dumbass question. Now you're gonna make me really go there. I'm not answering a stupid ass question when it's just a simple question.
I'm trying to figure out which kind of jeans you talking about.
That you know what? You can pick either one.
Okay, the polo.
See, now you gotta be doing. Now you got me doing my Trump thing.
Did you talk about the skinny jeans?
I don't care. You choose. You can pick.
Okay, skinnies. I'm gonna go with skinny jeans.
Do you niggas? Because now you're gonna make me go there. See, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to have a peaceful dialogue with you. Because
I'm weak. Excuse me, y'all. I've been on that sour diesel.
Do you got good jeans?
You talk about bell bottoms.
Hey, those came out in the 70s, boy. Everybody had those.
Come on, man. Rip jeans.
But do you think black people got good jeans? Yes or no? Seriously.
I'm just trying to figure out which kind of jeans you're talking about. What black people got a lot of different jeans.
Okay, are they good or bad?
Some of them be bad because niggas be having them jeans that's so skinny. Have you ever seen them jeans where the girl just cut their ass out the bottom and it's just ass out the bottom?
I don't care about none of that niggerosity bullshit.
You ever seen them jeans before though? The girls
I don't care about none of that niggerosity bullshit. That's why black folks can't go nowhere because they wanna talk an intelligent conversation, go ignorant. That's why nobody mess with y'all.
Come on, bro. You done seen them people with them jeans, them girls with them jeans and their ass cut out.
So you're admitting that black people got good jeans. Thank you. That's all I want.
I'm saying that they got different kind of jeans because I never liked the bell bottom. And now they starting to wear them jeans where they too big. And you ever seen them too big jeans?
No.
Oh, bro. They got the pants.
Black folks ain't out here in Las Vegas for real. All I see is Puerto Rican, Latinos, Salvadorians, Philippines. That's all I see.
What kind of jeans do you like?
I don't wear jeans.
You got some on right now?
No, I do not.
What is those?
Not jeans. Where you trying to throw me under the bus, but you can't see.
Or pants. What kind of pants you like?
I don't wear jeans.
What kind of pants you like?
I wear jogging.
So you telling me you don't wear jeans at all?
I don't wear jeans at all.
So you ain't got no jeans?
No. I just told you I'm had to go buy a pair of American Eagle just to do a commercial.
Because you want to support
you want to support the
Nazis.
Who? What?
The Nazis. That's you want to support them. Why don't you go get you some FUBU, some Sean John, some Rockaware? Why don't you get some of them?
Because I don't wear jeans.
But you said if you're gonna buy some American Eagles, go buy you some FUBUs.
No. I like the American Eagle ad. I thought it was a very clever commercial.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You
Very
want to support the
conservative,
Nazis.
and I thought it was actually getting back to the American way of showing what America grew up on.
So you want to support the Nazis.
Not a bunch of these. Let me finish. Not a bunch of these fat people all on TV talking about, oh, we shaming. I was happy to see a skinny, good-looking person on television doing an ad instead of a fat, sloppy person that's obese and probably gonna have a heart attack in the next 3 days. That's what I was happy about, to be honest with you. But see, you have no rebuttal on that because you feel the same way for real. You tired of seeing them fat, black, nasty, lesbian people all on TV talking about, oh, we can't be a man and stuff. You know you're tired of saying that. You know it would look good to see some real American patriots and American pie on television doing ads. Boy, stop playing with me.
No, that
You don't want to see them fat, disgusting people.
You like to see a skinny white girl? That doesn't make me happy, bro.
She could have been skinny and black.
How does that excite you? You see a skinny white girl, you get excited?
She could have been skinny and black. It doesn't matter.
No, but the one you talking about is a skinny white girl.
No. How you just gonna ignore what I just said? You just gonna ignore what I just said?
On what you said. You said you like to see a skinny white girl.
Didn't I just say she could be black and skinny? Didn't I just say she can be black and skinny? You see how you ignore?
She's white though. She's not black and skinny. She's white.
I said, but what
we're
I
talking
said she
about
could
the
be.
commercial. You're talking about coulda, woulda, shoulda, but it didn't. Y'all put a skinny white girl on there, and Capiche is happy about it.
I am very happy.
You know why?
Why?
Because you think you got bad genes.
Because I think I got what?
Bad genes. You don't like your genes, bro.
Who said that?
I'm saying that.
That's all you could talk about on this show.
I'm saying that. You don't like your genes.
Who said it?
I'm saying it.
So you're putting thoughts into my head of how you think I think.
I'm saying you said that make you happy. You want to support. These are what you said. You said you want to go out and buy American Eagle. You don't got a pair of jeans, but you seen that commercial. It makes you happy to where you want to go buy the jeans now. And what I'm saying is you go buy some FUBUs, nigga.
They don't sell FUBUs.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Okay, where they sell FUBUs at?
Go the same way they got American Eagle on websites, bro. Go www.
So I quote unquote said I'm going to American Eagle stores. Now you want me to go on the internet to go find something that doesn't exist.
Hey man, I don't care how you get it. Just get it.
Look, listen to yourself, bro. You be sounding like a black supremacist. Bruh, only way they bring a FUBU back is if LL Cool J sign off on it. That's LL Cool J own that.
Okay, I know LL Cool J like money.
LL Cool J is dropping soaps with Eminem. He don't care about no. He hanging out with the white supremacists. Name a deal that Eminem gave in a black rap game. I know I'm changing the subject. I'm gonna get back on the jeans, but I just proving a point. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's it. The most worstest white trash in American white history, Eminem, and you got FUBU hanging out with him. So stop playing with me. Back to the white jeans. I mean, hold on. Blue jeans. We're not even talking white jeans. And then I would agree with everybody like, oh, now we're talking white supremacists. We're talking about white jeans. That makes sense to me. That sounds racist. If she would have got up there and said, my hair blue, my eyes blue, my hair blind, and I support nothing but white jeans.
What I mean is she blind with blue eyes.
And she's not even blind. Oh. Her hair is brunette. She's a real brunette. But my thing is, if she would have said white jeans, I would agree. I'm like, okay, now we're talking racism. That sounds racist. Because white jeans from a white girl. Blue jeans from a white girl sounds like a commercial ad.
Yeah, but it's like you said, is she's saying two things at one time. She talking about her parents, but she also talk about genetics at the same time. So why talk about genetics? If you just want to talk about parents, just talk about parents. Why you got to say that extra shit? Talk about something. Oh, it's passed down from your mother, from your hair and your skin. You shouldn't say all that. Just talk about parents. Since you added that genetic shit, you're being racist. Like, why are you talking about race on parents?
Because technically, we both can agree. Like, she was only following the directions of whoever paid her. Like, somebody else wrote that, and she had to repeat it. Now,
I feel you. So whoever wrote it is the Nazis.
If that's what you want to call them, okay. Let's get.
Why y'all talking about genetics for?
Because that was smart to use genes and a double entendre.
No, it's racist. You know, it's racist. It's racist, and that's where it comes from. The Nazis. The Nazis, right? Let me tell you something about the Nazis. Back in the Nazi time, right? They used to say German.
Time out. Stop. What is Nazi time? Because that's made up. There's no such thing as Nazi time. When Hitler, right, in the 1935s, right, a German scientist, right, he had a certificate in Nazi Germany where he said you got to have a German blood certificate. Hold on. You need to look up your dates.
Look them up.
You need to look up your dates. Because
I'm looking it up as I'm speaking.
1935, I don't think the war was...
A German blood certificate was a document provided by Nazis leader Adolf Hitler to Michelin partial Jewish heritage, declaring them of German blood. The practices we begun sometimes after Nuremberg laws of 1935 and allow exemption to the most of Germany's racial law. So what they was doing is they was saying like white skin is better than black skin. This skin is good, but that skin is bad. Nazi Germany.
In Germany, right? In Germany, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what they got to do with America?
The Nazis, let me teach you. I'm gonna teach you some shit today. I'm always educated.
I guarantee you ain't gonna teach not a damn thing.
Yeah, I bet you I'm gonna teach you something.
Everything the Nazis brought over here and taught are democratically ran.
I don't care. Listen, what I'm telling you is when the Nazis lost the war, right? A lot of them Nazis came to America. Do you know about that? What?
No, they did not.
So you don't know about that?
No, they did not. That is a false statement.
Bro, I'm not making this shit up. Bro, I'm not making this up.
You
bro.
are.
I can prove it to you. What I'm telling you is, okay, are you going to give me a chance
they
to
got locked up over? If you would have said they got locked up over here in America, I was like, okay.
I said they was brought over here. Listen, what I'm telling you is after they lost the war, they were brought to America. A lot of Nazis was brought here. And what I'm saying it is when they were brought here.
Why was they brought here?
Because Americans is fucking Nazis too. They all friends. They all white people.
Shut up. No.
Bro, I can prove what I'm telling you.
You got a computer in front of you. You're not even reading that they went to court for their crimes over here in America.
And they were brought to America.
Be honest. You're not even honest. You just want to make us a narrative to fit your side of the story.
How am I honest when I'm telling you it's called Operation Paperclip? This is real.
What is Operation? So what is that? What was that?
Okay, so Operation Paperclip, because you don't call me a liar unless you can prove I'm lying.
And who ran
it? America. So listen.
Who funded it? Don't say America.
America.
Look it up. Come on, man.
I'm trying to read it to you. You won't even let me read it. You want me to pull up on the screen? Is your mind? Let me ask you this: are you open enough to learn new information?
You're not teaching me something I already don't know.
So you know about Operation Paperclip?
Yes, I did a whole segment on it.
Okay, what is it about then, bro?
No, we're not going to go down a rabbit hole that you're not going to make up false statements over.
Exactly, bro. You don't know about this, bro. And I'm trying to educate you on something.
You're not trying to educate. You're going to spew lies
How is this a lie? I didn't make this up. You think I made up Operation Paperclip?
Yet again.
Hold on, no, slow down. Let's slow down. One second. Are you telling me that I 7 days made up Operation Paperclip and that's a lie? I made that up?
No, but you're not going to tell the truth about Operation Paperclip when me and my audience already went over it.
So you tell me about it then, since you know.
I don't have to tell you about it when you sitting up here finna read it. I just want to make sure, and I'm putting you on Front Street so you don't sit up here and lie about it and skip over.
I'm not lying. Listen, you can't put me.
That's a Democratic program.
You can't put me in line.
And it was to charge the Nazis over here in America, and some of them pleaded guilty, and then they went into our what system?
Can I please pull this up? Because you saying I'm a liar, so let me prove what I'm saying is true. Or are you scared? Just let me know if you're scared, bro. Pull that
Saying
up,
scared is not gonna mean nothing.
Okay, are you gonna pull it up? Or you don't want none of my evidence because you calling me a liar, which I don't appreciate because I have the evidence to back up what I'm saying. And I didn't make this up. So you saying I'm lying come on, bro. That's a little too far.
How?
Because I got the proof. Because I got the proof of what I'm talking about. So pull it up
and watch. And watch. Okay, look. Watch. I'm gonna prove you wrong. I just love this. Watch. Go ahead.
Operation Paperclip. Project Paperclip redirects here. It's for the Holocaust Project. Okay. Now watch. It was by 1951 to 52 by the CIA operation. I'm not making this up. That's America, CIA. Listen, they got a whole picture. Listen.
Who funded
it? Watch this.
No, answer the question. Yet again, this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't even know you don't have a question. I'm reading and you talk about answer the question. What question do you have?
I just asked.
In the middle of reading.
Who funded it?
Listen, I'm in the middle of reading and you're saying answer the question.
Yes,
I don't even know what the question you have for me.
Who funded this program?
Right here. Operation Paperclip was a secret United States. Can you read that? Intelligence program. United States. You said who funded it? United States. Intelligence program in which more than 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians were taken from Nazi Germany, right, to the U.S. for government employment after the war. So where am I lying at? How did I lie? You think I made this up? You think I wrote this?
You still not answering
7
my
Days
question.
wrote this on?
You're not answering
You said who funded it? United States. Can you not hear? United
That's
States
not answering.
of
That's
America.
not answering the question. That's not answering my question.
You
That's
said who
avoiding
funded
my
it?
question.
United States. United
Who?
States.
What's their name?
United States.
Who wrote off on this?
The President of America.
And his name is?
At the time, look, it says right here, U.S. President John F. Kennedy. There you go.
And did they? Okay, now you finally answered.
You gotta read. This is why reading is fundamental. See, you calling me a liar, but it says it right here, and I didn't write this. This is on Wikipedia. And matter of fact, it says sitting between U.S. President John F. Kennedy, Vice President, and a briefing at the Black House where they annex it. So this is a picture, bro. With it's a CIA, America.
Okay, so what happened?
United States, bro.
You're not. What are you proving?
This is what I'm proving to you, brother. Please give me a second to prove what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the Nazis, right? They were all about genetics. Okay, that's what they were all about. They was trying to make a one race, a blonde hair, blue-eyed. They were all about race. Nazi Germany. So when you think about, listen, you gotta listen. When you thinking about genetics, right? And when you're talking about genetics, you got to talk about the people who started talking about genetics, which was the Nazis. So when we hear the word genetics, we listen.
Right
hold
there.
on, you got to let me cook, bro. You got to let me finish.
Stop. Because you just said only them, like no Africans.
I didn't say
no
only.
Black
I didn't say
people.
that.
You did just say only.
I did it. I said when you think about genetics, you're thinking about the Nazi Germany. That's what I said.
You
See,
said
you
the only
trying to
people that was talking
listen.
about it was
That's what I'm
Nazis.
saying, Kabish. You're trying to talk to interrupt, but you're not trying to talk. You're not trying to listen to understand. And
I'm listening to the word. I listen to words that you say.
Okay, so read this. What does this mean?
Clearly to the words that you say.
Secret United States. Can you see that American flag?
That is not what you just said. Why you trying to bounce around?
This is what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is this. Look, I'm gonna highlight it for you can see what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Americans brought these Nazi Germans over here and for employment. In the employment, they was talking about genetics. So when we hear genetics, we automatically think of these Nazis, bruh. So why? And y'all know that. America knows that. They know this history.
When I heard,
you might not know this history,
I did not
but
think
America knows this history. America knows this history. You might not know history, but America do.
So my follow-up question to that is, why ain't no black people screaming out racism? Why is it only white people screaming out racism?
Bro, what do you mean? If you watched the Piers Morgan show, the dude was black. He was saying it was racist. What do you mean?
Yeah, you're not. That's one person.
I just answered you, bro. You just said, why ain't nobody black saying it's racism?
I said,
I'm
black
saying it's
people,
racism.
people,
So
more than a few. Where's the outrage from the black community?
I'm right here. You look at it. I'm 7 Days Enterprise, y'all.
You is a person. You is one person.
The reason why you're not outraged,
to be honest, you really don't care about this. Like for real.
The reason why you're not outraged is because you don't know history. The reason why you're not outraged is because you don't know history.
So you're outraged. You're appalled.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm very appalled.
You're very appalled.
Nazi Germany. Let me show you what these motherfuckers was about. Nazi Germany, official German.
Even though the Nazi Germany is the reason why all these gay agendas is around her. Because that's what they was practicing. Hello?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see how you don't get it.
Because I know that black people, white people, Asian people, Australian people, everybody got genes.
I hear you, but
and like I said earlier, it would make a lot of sense if the argument was just about, or if she would have said white genes, it would have made total sense. I would be behind you 100%. It makes common sense to me that she was explaining racism if she would have said white genes, because she's a white girl. Makes sense. But since she said blue genes.
Look at this. I hear what you're saying, bro. It makes sense. But watch this. Nazism, right? Nazism, right? The social policies of eugenics, talking about genes in Nazi Germany, was composed of various ideas about what? Genetics. You see that word? Genetics. The racial ideology. No, we're talking about genes, genetics. The racial ideology of Nazism placed the biological improvement of the German people by selective breeding. Look at that. Selective breeding of Nordic or Aryan or the Aryan race. Look at that. It's about race, Aryan race. It's a trace at its center. These policies were used to justify involuntary, that's a good word, and mass murder of those deemed undesirable. So when you're talking about genes and you're talking about race and you're a white, blonde, white girl, you're talking about Nazi. And bitch, you are a motherfucking mass murderer and you are a Nazi.
Hey,
you don't understand what's going on?
Can we bring the cussing down? I'm trying to get monetized.
Oh, yeah. Okay, bet. So listen. All right, let me say this word then. Undesirable. I didn't write this, bruh. I didn't make this up. You think I'm lying about this? I didn't write this.
I think you're skipping around words and stuff, and you don't really know what you're
No,
talking
I didn't
about.
skip around.
To be honest
I didn't
with
skip
you.
around. We talk about genetics.
You're talking
And
about
look,
a
watch this,
Nazi
watch this, watch this,
agenda
watch this,
that's
watch
over
this.
in Nazi.
And
You ain't talking about the
watch this.
American agenda and what they did over here in
Yeah,
America.
I'm glad you said that.
and how they got
Eugenics
locked up.
research in Germany before and during the Nazi
In Germany,
period was similar. Listen, was similar to the United States. Wow.
Similar. That's not the same.
Wow. Reading is fundamental, by which it had very heavily inspired. America was heavily inspired by the Germanies. However, its prominence rose sharply under Adolf Hitler leadership. When wealthy Nazi supporters started heavily invested in, the programs were subsequently shaped to complement Nazi racial policies. America and Germany are pretty much the same.
America and the Democratic Party, because all them people, that was a Democratic movement. If you want to get Pacific, and that's what I'm trying to get you to see. Don't just say America, because all of America was for that. There were black people over here too. You think black people was for that? No, make it make sense.
We ain't talking about black people right now. We talk about this white woman in genetics. We ain't talking about black people.
No, we're talking about it generally. I'm talking about.
I know, but the conversation is not about blacks. It's about
the conversation is about blacks. Stop.
Wow.
Seven.
The commercial, like you said. Hold on. Let me get this correct. You said is talking about blue jeans. That commercial said nothing about black people. That commercial is a white girl talking about genetics, bro. And I'm breaking down white people and genetics, bro. Because they didn't like Mexicans. They didn't like Chinese. They didn't like Jews. They didn't like nobody that wasn't white and blonde and skinny.
None of them people was over there in Germany that you just named during that time. All right, let's get to the commercial. We're gonna get to a commercial, and then we're gonna go into the debate that they doing. I got this new little commercial. I hope you like it a little bit.
Let's do it.
Oh, I got a new intro too. I don't know if you've seen it though.
Let's check it out.
Man, don't make fun of me, bro, because I rushed this, but here we go.
Please call the medic. This beat came to me on a stretcher. In the lab, I step to the mic and feel like I'm Dexter. I'm a man, dark world, but I'm still shining like treasure. Yeah, I got joy like ha. Wait, and I can't wear smiles. That's fake. Then I'm between love and strong. Hate clock says no time for mistakes. Ring the alarm. Sirens go off, but I'm calm. My life resides in his palm. Submit to my pops. Respect for my mom. Honoring both, so my life will be long. Third time is the charm of the third strike. Had to turn my back on the street like tears come down. Both hands up, thinking about what life will be like. If I never change, mine stay the same. Stay playing games. Yeah, end up in a cell, free but a slave, or inside the grave. Used to dive in the pool of the handoff. It was me and my bros to the end.
Yo, we back, y'all. Welcome to the 7 Day Show. We back, man. Yes, that little commercial, it was cool, but yeah, man, I'm really here to educate, man. Y'all seen what I put up, man. It was vicious, man. Reading is fundamental.
Put up that dumbass shit and then make not a damn sense.
Hey, man, just because to read, remember, we talked about this before with Johnny. Reading comprehension. It's reading, y'all.
I don't know nothing what you're talking about. But let's get into this debate and hear what these nice, kind folks got to say.
I'm weak.
Y'all, Piers Morgan show. Y'all go check him out. He does have very good debates back and forth. Republicans, Democrats, blacks.
I want to go on the Piers Morgan show.
Come on. We got to step our game up for real, because I would love to go on his show. I ain't gonna even stunt. That's like one person out of the country I would like to go check out.
Ugly girl jealousy. Well, turning to my panel now, I'm away from my usual studio, working on a slight delay. So I'll begin with a polite request for everyone to take it in turns and allow the audience to enjoy all of your insights. I'm joined by Jedediah Beeler, the host of the Jedediah Beeler Show, by the conservative influencer Deborah Lee, academic and host of Bet News, Mark Lamont Hill, and the author of Cultural Intelligence for Marketers, Dr. Anastasia Gabriel. Well, welcome to all of you. Okay, let me start with you, Dr. Anastasia. What's your problem with this ad? I mean, I just saw Sydney Sweeney looking hot, selling jeans. What memo didn't I get?
I would love to live in a world where more people would have the privilege to look at this ad and simply see an ad for great jeans, but that's not the world that we live in. And we live in the world that is marked with a lot of cultural baggage. So when I saw this ad as a marketer, somebody who works with agencies and brands on issues of culture and cultural relevance, I was frankly angered. And the reason for that is that the ad is racist and eugenics coded. And I have to be clear that when I say that, I don't mean to talk about the intent of the creators behind this ad, but rather the impact that it has on audiences, and particularly on younger audiences. And here we need to remember that the target audience of American Eagle is the most racially and ethnically diverse consumer group in the history of the United States. And somebody who has spent a lot of time studying semiotics and the way that meaning is encoded in various forms of media and cultural artifacts, it becomes very clear to me that when we take apart this particular ad campaign, it marries certain concepts and certain words that carry cultural baggage for people. And if that wasn't enough, we can go back and look to the source material for this particular campaign, which is a Calvin Klein ad from 19.
Do you agree with what she's saying?
Kind of.
Kind of. Cause I was boy. If you would have said no, you know, I would have started crying, laughing so hard.
Kind of.
Kind of.
A little bit of some stuff that she's saying. Some of it really, you know what I'm saying, don't really make sense all the way, but okay.
Hey, cause do you see old girl in the red cringe her face? Like, what is you saying? Like, but this is my third time listening to her, and after I heard what you said, she is talking the same talk that you was talking earlier. She just
we speaking the real, bro.
Using bigger terminologies.
I just use the nigga terminology. But my thing is anytime you talk about genetics, you talking about race. Like, why are you doing that in a pants commercial? You don't need to do that to sell jeans. The only way you're doing that is because you want to be racist and your colors is coming out. That's all. That's it, bro. Period. It's not that complicated. Because see, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you dealing with people that don't know about genetics, then it might go over your head. But when you talking about certain black people like me and Mark right here, we know this history. We look at it different because we know history, and Americans know history too. But most like the average person don't know this stuff. That's why when I pull up the information that I pulled up, Operation Paperclip, you don't know nothing about that.
Boy, I swear to God, you try your best to win a debate so hard. You shouldn't have to go through all of that to try to win a debate. It's real simple. It's real simple.
It is simple. It is very simple.
But what you're trying to explain is not simple. And what you saying and what you and this lady up here are explaining to us is gonna keep the division and it's gonna keep the hate that y'all so badly want. I think y'all want hate.
Is it because you think
without hate, I would have nothing to talk about?
Let me ask you this question, bro.
Yes.
Sir. Let me ask you a question. I got a question for you. Do you think that we should ignore history?
No.
Then why can't we talk about the genetics, the eugenetics, that these Nazis was doing the same thing? Why we can't think about it? Why we can't talk about it? Why we can't see the similarities?
Because y'all not making a good comparison to blue jeans, to white jeans, to black jeans. What other color jeans there are out there? Just them three colors?
It's a lot of different colors.
There's a lot of different color jeans. Okay.
They got the whole rainbow. I have some
They got purple jeans.
They got purple.
They got pink jeans.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got red ones too.
Okay.
They got red ones, all color tie dye. And my thing is this, Capiche. Since she could have stayed on the topic, talk about genes, but instead she starts saying genetics, which is different.
She talked about genetics in the beginning.
What? Why?
Because you can. So hold on, wait a minute, time out. Only time we talk about genetics has to relate to them. Period.
I didn't say that. I
I was asking a question. I didn't
no,
say you
the
said
answer is no.
Okay. All right. Cool.
80 that uses very explicitly the same kind of rhetoric of, and even more so rather dramatically, natural selection, survival of the fittest, selective mating, the superiority of dominant groups, etc. And from a perspective of media and cultural studies, when we look at this particular campaign, we can see how meaning travels from the source of inspiration to this particular narrative structure that we see in this ad. And so it is no surprise to me that it was picked up by audiences that reacted in the way that they did. And research shows, even though obviously Gen Z are in themselves a diverse group, they're also generally, on average, more progressive leaning and, of course, chronically online.
Crazy? You mean crazy?
Anastasia,
I mean,
Anastasia, we haven't had you on our censor before.
Look how Mark looking.
I didn't really understand a word of what you just said. Are you this much fun at parties, or?
To be honest with you, I think all of us, like literally all of us. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think all of us cringed up at whatever the hell she just said.
I didn't cringe. She said something real too. If you really listen to her, she said it's obvious. What she just said is, I wish you would put the closed caption up, because when you read it and then when you listen to it at the same time, you get a better understanding of what they saying. But you don't like putting a closed caption up. But what she said was real. And
why do you want closed caption up here so bad? Like when people watch it, I just told you why.
I said because when people read it and listen to it at the same time, you get a better
closed caption up on their own, right? If they're really watching, they really want. They can put it up.
You got to do it because it's
no, I don't have to do it. You can do it on your own phone or tablet or however they're watching us.
I'm saying for our show, it will show it. It will show it. Look, you just ducking in smoke, bro.
What smoke? If you, it's like you don't, it's like you got mics in your ears and you don't listen. If anybody's watching, listen. Just hold on, time out. Anybody watching the show can personally hit the CC on their tablet phone, and all this stuff will pop up for them.
But you know who can't see it? Me, the person on live right now, because you don't want to hit the button. But it's okay, bro. Don't press it, bro. It's good.
You have a different persona.
I would love
there.
it if you weren't disrespectful to me. It's a pleasure to join you today, and I look forward to exchanging opinions. I would love to clarify any points that you might have found confusing.
She said she like to clarify her points. If you just in case you confused, she'll clarify her point, just like I'm gonna clarify mine. She said some real.
Anastasia, you would have to
Deborah Lee.
Go ahead.
She said she'll clarify her points, and I respect people that talk like that. It's gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna back up what I say, and I'm gonna show you what I say. I'm just not gonna just say something. And if you confused, let me make sure that you understand clearly." You know what I'm saying? Transparency.
Deborah Lee. Let me bring Deborah Lee in. This is a terrible example of racist white supremacy, etc. I sort of lost my thread halfway through it, but this is apparently the worst ad ever seen. I mean, this is the Nazis reborn.
That is just crazy to me. And for people to have this reaction to this ad, when I first saw this ad, this is giving a Super Bowl, okay? This is shot very well. This is very creative for an ad agency. I don't know where that information is coming from, that they're the most diverse group and their clientele is the most diverse in the entire world, the entire country. But if that were the case, then this would be a great ad to appeal to a new base. heterosexual straight men who see a hot woman and they think, wow, that's great. I want to support this company. And for the record, Sydney Sweeney is a brunette. She has brown hair. So everybody's saying she's an Aryan, blonde hair, blue eyes. It's not true. Look at her roots. Look at her eyebrows. It takes 5 seconds to do a Google search of Sydney Sweeney's natural hair color. And while I have my own opinions about this ad, I don't really have the palate for sexual ads as a traditional conservative. I think even if you have an issue with this and you're saying that this is a Nazi dog whistle, as a Jewish woman, when the Nazis created ads in their propaganda, it was not using hot women who are traditionally hot to try and attract people to become Nazis. It was saying that the Jews are vermin, that we're trying to take over the world. To try and compare the two is outrageous because the left will call everything Nazism and say everybody's a Nazi, except for the actual Nazis chanting from the river to the sea, Palestine shall be free, reiterating the same talking points that we've seen since World War II. So I just really don't understand where any of this information or reaction is coming from. People have way too much time on their hands. Get a job, get a life. Stop being triggered by thin, white, hot women. Just let it be. Enjoy. You guys had Lizzo in an ad when she was 400 pounds modeling for Calvin Klein jeans. She's since lost weight. That size is not healthy.
Whoa. She said, stop getting mad at thin white woman that looks hot. And she said, look at Lizzo. She's black and she's 400 pounds. Like, whoa. Who said white and skinny looks better than fat and black? Who says? Only a racist person would say that.
No, the fuck she wasn't.
The way she said that, that was wrong as fuck.
No, okay.
Now I see why people be snapping. Because I would have snapped at her.
And you would have looked stupid as fuck.
And I don't care.
I know you don't care. Dumb people don't care about how they look when they say stupid ass shit. When she's making a factual statement that American Eagle went out there and got
white and skinny is
let me finish. Excuse me, let me finish. Because American Eagle did go out and go get that fat sloppy pig and put her in American Eagle ad. I just said that earlier.
Fat sloppy pig. She's
fat and sloppy. That stuff looks disgusting.
How is it? Wow. See, and this is what I'm talking about. So white and skinny looks delicious to you, but fat black girls are disgusting, right?
Yes.
Yeah, bro, you a Nazi. Bro, you is from Germany, bro.
So if we put Tara Banks, the blackest, most beautifulest, blackest top model up there, and I said, okay, cool, that's a better ad than putting fat ass Lizzo up there. Am I still a Nazi?
I say beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Answer
I
the
say beauty.
question.
If I said beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yet
you can't look at something and say it's ugly. Let me tell you this. You can't just be so quick to call somebody ugly because they skin color or they weight. Beauty is in everybody. You can't just be saying, oh, she's skinny, so she's cute. She's fat, so she's ugly. That's some racist ass Germany Nazi ass shit to say.
Sir, if we put Tara Banks, if I said put Tara Banks black ass up there in some jeans and did American Eagle ad, that's the same as putting a skinny white girl up there. They both skinny. They both got blonde hair. And they both be an American Eagle ad. Tara Banks was the #1 model in the early 2000s. She was everywhere. She was on every ad. Not a mutter came out of nobody's mouth. But yes, I will admit, as soon as them ads went big, fat, and black, yes, you heard my mouth, because putting a fat person on a magazine or in a commercial is disgusting, and it's not that American. It's unhealthy. It's disgusting. It's not attractive. I don't care.
Some people actually have health issues.
I know. We pay that. We pay that out of our check, out of our taxes. Yes.
So why do you have to just be so mean about it?
I'm not being mean. I'm being blunt. I'm being visual.
Nah, you gotta be that rude.
That's not being rude if I'm being honest. I'm just being bluntly, brutally honest. Now, yes, I don't have to be blunt, brutally honest. I don't. But in this situation, because we're talking about Jeans, I have to be brutally honest because y'all are offended because she's saying that they put fat ass Lizzo in a commercial, which they did. And she got her butt turned around as U-Haul in a damn commercial. This girl didn't even show her butt for real. She just zipped them up, laid down, and got in the car and drove off. But y'all know when it comes to our black people, what we like doing. So black girls don't.
Stop.
This ain't how they pose, huh? That ain't how black women pose. Ah, I'm tripping. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm going too far. Oh, okay, stop playing with me.
Go get him some. Go get him.
Look, you speechless because y'all know it's true. The difference.
So speechless, bruh.
But yet again, and we can go back to Rihanna because Rihanna was a model not that long ago and was everywhere before she got pregnant with the first child. She was everywhere, and she got a not Maybelline. What's that shit? What's that?
She got a makeup line, a clothing line.
With Victoria's Secret, and I think she's beautiful, and I admit it. Beautiful. But what she did on the Super Bowl act, disgusting. That was trifling. That was nasty. I'm still a Rihanna fan. A little bit. Not as much. But they're disgusting. Some things, overweight, obesity, is nothing to be proud of and flaunt in America. I'm sorry if people think that that's not. I'd rather help Lizzo, which Lizzo is actually losing weight now because she figured it out herself on her own. Like, hey, I got all these fat ass commercials, but this shit is unhealthy. I can barely walk up and down some damn steps without breathing. That's unhealthy. I don't want to see Miss Lizzo like that. I'd rather see Miss Lizzo get in shape. Not to keep throwing Miss Lizzo under the bus, but Miss Lizzo has become a spokesman for the black community, for the big black women. And I was just like, no. I'd rather, to be honest with you, I'd rather go back to when Queen Latifah was that. Queen Latifah used to be the big black woman. She's not fat. She's not. I'd rather go back to a heavy set woman that's in the shape of Queen Latifah back in those days when she was doing the Olive Oil and Victoria's Secrets and all of that. That was beautiful. I have no problem with that. But I do have a problem with obesity because that's the top 5 thing that the skin color croaks over. It's in the top 5. Our community, which I know what you want to say, but I'm just speaking in general. That's one of our highest problems is obesity in the black community. Oh, a lot of my uncles, man, for real, dog. I got uncles.
Can I tell you something about that since you talk about obesity?
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you something that another thing you don't know since you talk about obesity, right?
Go ahead. Since I don't know, go ahead.
So back in ancient Egyptian time, right?
What year is this?
In ancient, I don't know the exact year, but ancient Egyptian time, right? When they had kings and queens.
Before Christ or after Christ? Because ancient Egypt is a very long time.
Just when they had kings and queens and pharaohs. I can't tell you the exact year, okay? Oh, yes, so the year. See?
I tell you, yes, sir.
I'm so weak. Oh, wow. Okay, so back in those times, right?
Right.
Big people, fat people, right? You saying they're disgusting, but back in those times, right? Bigger people was associated with rich. Did you know that?
You know what? I'm not even gonna comment on that dumbass shit you just said.
How's that dumb? This is everything. You calling stuff dumb that you don't know. You just don't
Because
know it.
that
So
makes absolutely, because when you back then, big people, we wasn't talking about fat people. They were talking about
yeah, I'm
tall
talking about
people.
fat people. No, fat people. Hear me out, Capiche. Slow your brain down a little bit. Hear me out. The reason why people were considered rich is because they ate a lot. So when you eat a lot, that must mean you got a lot of money to eat. A lot of people that were skinny were poor, didn't have no food, they was broke. That's why you look at old shows. The fatter, the bigger you was, they used to say the richer you was. Because I mean, you can eat all.
You can't name an old show where you seen a fat person in it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Name an old show. Way before the 80s. Show? Yes. You can't name nothing
talking
before.
About ancient Egyptian. You talk about TV.
I just thought you said old shows had fat people.
That's what I'm saying.
I do apologize. Huh?
You ain't listening all the way. You just want to say I'm lying and stuff.
I didn't say you was lying.
But you ain't really.
I just apologized because I misunderstood you. I just apologized. So I did. I misunderstood you. I just said I'm sorry. Okay.
Right. So what I'm saying is just because you don't know this information, that does not make it dumb.
That's dumb. When we're talking about only person that was really fat was like the king, and most people when they seen a fat ass king, that was a disgrace to them.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
How the king gonna be fat and everybody saying that's a disgrace? The king, really?
Yeah, that's how most thrones got taken over. Is when you fatten up your king, get him super drunk, and then you invade the town. That's why you want. That's why I like what Charleston White said. Even though he sneak dissed on my president, you're making that his point so more valid, more and more day. It really made me think like, yeah, my president's a weenie.
So you believe this? Let me pull up something. You believe this is true, right? Let me show you something. Let me see this. I know, but tell me this. You believe this is true as well? This is a question. Do you believe this is true?
Believe what is
true? Pull it up
true?
for people can see it. Don't be like that. I want you to read this and tell me if you think it's true.
Can you explain what I'm pulling up?
It's about, yes, but you're not pulling it up, so it's hard for me to explain it. You got to pull it up first.
No, I don't. You can explain it first. It just went away.
Yeah, because you ain't pulling it up, so ain't no purpose in me showing you nothing if you don't want to look at it for real.
You don't give a person time. Like I gotta come over here and click off other
I
things.
said pull it up, and you said you said explain it first before I pull it.
Yeah, because I'm doing something. I'm not trying to say, hey man, I gotta click this off. Can you explain why I do that? I was trying to like, I don't even know what the word, huh?
Were you multitasking?
Yeah, I was trying to, do the other things. That's what I'm saying. Explain it. So by the time you got to explain, I could have pulled it up.
Well, I wanted to.
I didn't want to tell the audience, I was trying to, trying to be all smooth, and I guess, I'm not smooth.
And now I gotta find it again.
Right, cause you got all upset, dog. I gotta click off the other video.
Nah, because you playing, bro. You want to just joking around, and I'm trying to show you something for real, bro, that you ain't never seen before.
I swear this.
Now let me pull it up again. I'll pull it up again.
Okay, while you pulling it up, you can be explaining to us what we're pulling up. What's so hard about that?
Because I'm trying to find it, just like you trying to find. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's up. Damn it. Okay. Hold on. My bad, man. I'm trying to pull it up, y'all. Have some patience with me, man. I had it up,
What?
but bro's
No,
taking
go sit down for fucking word.
Come on. Don't do snow like that. Snow. Oh.
Okay, so okay, here we go. So I want you to read this and tell me if you agree. That's why I was really wanted you to do.
Read what is it?
Okay. Okay, so it says in Western culture, right? It's talking about Western culture, America, right? Black is considered a bad thing or an evil thing. When you talk about black, and then when you talk about white, white is considered good. So what this is saying, you know, they will represent black as a symbol of death, a symbol
Who
of
is that?
mourning, Western
Who is that?
culture. I just said it. Western culture. You gotta listen, bruh. Stop making me repeat myself. Western culture. Black is a symbol of death, mourning, sin, and evil, the strange or the other, humility, and writing of literature. Black is a symbol of death. Black is a symbol of night. It's a symbol of bad things. When you say all bad things, black mourning, black is a symbol of devil. So when you think of white, you think of innocence.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who says you believe this?
It's Western culture, bruh.
That's not answering my question. So do you believe this?
I don't believe it, but that's what America believes.
Okay, then. So let me
white. Look at the white part.
Shit down because nobody believes that.
I just said Western culture,
but nobody over here on the Western side believes that.
This is what happened when you don't want the truth, bro. Because I try to show you my presentation and you just clicked it off. Like that's so rude, bro.
Because nobody believes in that.
White is innocence. White is like virginity. White is good. White is, that's what they say in America.
Have you ever heard somebody say that personally?
Yes.
Who?
When they say blackball, that's a bad thing. Blackball is a bad thing. You use the white ball to hit the black ball and pull. The white ball is the good ball. The black ball is the bad ball. You hit the ball in the pool, and when you play pool, you lose.
That? I have never heard that a day in my life.
Have you ever played pool before? You never played pool either.
Yes.
So when you hit the white ball, is the main ball. Is that correct?
Yes.
When you hit white ball, you hit the white ball to the black ball, and the black ball goes into the pocket without you deeding it to, you lose, correct? You know how to play pool?
So what about all the other colors?
I'm talking about how the white ball is known in Western country and Western culture to be more superior. Just like how you think white and skinny is sexy and black and fat is ugly. You believe it. You the one that believe it. You believe it. You said nobody believes it. Yeah, you do. You said white and skinny is better than fat and black. That's what you said. So you believe it.
I don't believe in that Western culture, but I do believe skinny is better than
you said
fat.
White and skinny is better than fat and black.
I believe, yet again, let me alliterate so you can hear clearly. I believe skinny, period. I don't care about your color. Skinny, period, is better than fat. It's more healthier than fat.
Oh, okay. Says who? You could be skinny, anorexic, and unhealthy.
Says
skinny don't necessarily mean health. Skinny, brother.
Says the
skinny
doctor. Says obesity.
Skinny
says
does
the
not necessarily mean you're healthy. You can have cancer.
More
you can
fat people go to the hospital because of what?
Okay.
High blood pressure, high cholesterol and stuff, more than skinny people.
So you want to change the topic. You just want to talk about fat and skinny.
No, I was just alliterating what you said.
I hear what you're trying to do, but you're falling short, bro. You're falling.
I just don't care about the color part until we talk about white jeans.
You know why? It's because you don't care. You don't care about black people.
I don't care about black people.
I know. So just say that then. Just say that.
I always said that. I would proudly say that. I do not
So
care
that's
about
why
you
you don't
niggas.
understand, bro, where real niggas is coming from.
Cause y'all not real.
You whitewashed,
I'm American washed.
and you shouldn't be.
Why? I live in America.
Because it's a corrupt country, bro. Why y'all bringing Nazis to America, Mr. American man? Why y'all bringing Nazis over here?
Why
y'all do
won't
that?
y'all leave and go back to
No.
Africa?
Why did you love America so much? Why did y'all bring 1,600 Nazis over here? Why did y'all do that?
Because they got prosecuted in court.
Why bring them to America when they fighting in Germany? Why bring them here?
Because we wanted to prosecute them. Because they killed American soldiers.
Bro, you just making up stuff. Stop playing, bro.
That's the truth.
That ain't the truth. That ain't why they brought them here. Where did you read that from? Where did you read that from? Where'd you learn?
I read it out of the Nazi book.
All right, now you pull up what you're saying is true. I just pulled up mine. Can you pull up yours? I don't think you can.
I think I can, but I only got 10 minutes. I'm not gonna go searching the whole 10 minutes.
In that 10 minutes, you can't do it. It didn't take me 10 minutes to pull up mine. You just making up stuff because you love Nazis, you love America, you love white people, bro. And it's okay.
I know it's okay. I don't have to love you.
You like the Uncle Sam, and it makes sense, and it's okay.
Uncle Sam was black.
Yeah, but he loved the white man. That's you.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I love the white man.
So that's why when we talk, let me say this.
So why don't y'all go back to Africa then?
So let me say this. The reason
I answered your question, so answer my question. Why don't y'all go back to Africa then?
We don't have to. We run this whole planet. This whole earth is ours.
This whole earth is not yours.
Yeah, it is. We the original man on this whole planet. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we are.
Nah.
I can show you proof of that too.
No, you can't, because you're gonna show me some Muslim belief and not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I will show you bones.
What was that dude? What was that dude name that you was talking about?
Listen, I will show you bones. The oldest bones ever found on Earth history was in Africa. That's what I can show you. The bones.
You gonna show me a
the bones of the oldest human ever found was found in Africa. That's what I can show you. Now you show me your white man, your American. You show me your first. Show me the first American, Capiche, since you know history. Show me the first American that you love so much. You love America. No, hold on. You say you love America. You're American. Show me the first Americans.
Why do I have to show you the first American?
You know why you can't do it? It's because you don't know history, bro, and you love something that you don't even know.
Okay, sure.
Show me the first American.
We're gonna go along with that. We're gonna go along with that and just say that I just
want you to show me the first Americans.
But then, since I don't know, I'm gonna say it like this: since I don't know, and I still love America, right? Then I should want to round up all you niggas and put y'all on a cotton field, right?
No, you can't round up nobody. You don't have no power.
I can round up whoever the hell I want to. It's called freedom.
No, you was like the slave that be telling on the niggas. You was the one that was telling. You don't really.
I wouldn't tell. I would get the white noose myself and hang you myself.
You don't. You're too skinny and too frail to hang anybody.
No, I'm not.
We talking about real niggas that's strong and hit hard. You're too skinny and too frail to
real
hang
niggas
anybody.
Don't hit hard. Real niggas run. Remember, y'all scared of us.
No, but nobody's scared of you.
Go master owner. No, so y'all little niggas would have ran.
No, nobody would have ran. Nobody was scared of you. You're too skinny.
So as soon as y'all see that white cloth, y'all would have ran.
Too skinny and too frail.
Wait. Listen.
To hang anybody.
Hold on. Time out. Because you want to talk about a time where you niggas was running. You couldn't even drink no water. You had no clothes.
You was snitching that time. You was telling.
Huh?
You're too skinny and frail to fuck with anybody. You was the one that was telling. That's all. I
wasn't even born back then, so
I know, but if you was, you would just be the nigga that was telling. You not the nigga that's doing nothing to nobody. You were just telling.
Hey, I don't care if I was told, shoot you, hang you, and all that stuff. You wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You not
but
him,
it's okay.
bro. Pick a
It's
side,
okay.
bro. If you be on the white side, that's cool. I ain't
I
mad
know
at
that's
that.
cool.
All right, but listen.
We're more superior. At least we're more superior than y'all.
Okay, so if you want to be on the
We're
white side, that's cool.
outnumbered, y'all.
But
We're
just
more
know,
superior. We're not lazy. We're not dumb. We don't influence our people to go do drugs and hang out.
So you want to be white now.
We don't hand out Diddy soap to people. We don't do none of that weird ghetto stuff. We're superior. We're nice. We're humble. Country music, good food, wholesome. Go ahead. What's your final words, Captain?
My final words is y'all go look up the song by Jay-Z. It's called The Story of OJ. And where OJ said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Capiche is not black, he's OJ. He don't want to be black, but to the white people, you're still a nigga. No matter how much ass kissing you do to your oppressor, you're still a nigga to them. That's my last words.
All right, y'all. Go check out 7 Days. Hey, man, do you got a schedule yet?
Schedule? Nah.
Okay, go check out 7 Days when he goes live. You need to work on the schedule. But y'all go check out 7 Days on YouTube, on Instagram. He does interviews. He been posting that go on his show, do an interview. I know a lot of people on watch our show. I know y'all got a lot of interesting stories. Go check them out. Go check them out. Please go check them out. Anything else, real quick?
Yeah, The Story of OJ, y'all. Y'all check it out, man. He said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Jay-Z said, oh, okay.
Are you know what? I'm gonna hit you up after this. I'm not even gonna discuss it over here, but I'm gonna hit you up. Oh, all right, it's not serious, but it's somewhat serious, I guess. Whatever. But I appreciate you coming on to the show 7 days. I highly appreciate it. We all, you know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Yes, nobody go back and forth better than me and you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody step your game up. Get your education, love, peace. Good morning, good afternoon. Next time we see you, I see y'all tomorrow. Peace.